contradiction that will leave you questioning the very fabric. If you click onto this message, you will miss something that's really life changing. June 1st, so this is actually June 14th, 15th, 12:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. EST. Cover the facts and enlighten you with right knowledge of Taza Doctrine, our private companies and our public institutions. Don't miss out on this eye-opening investigation that will leave you questioning the very fabric of our society. Discover how you funded the loans on both the mortgage and the auto, and other techniques of winning in court. We will cover how to handle any court procedure, such as child support, child custody, how to win in traffic court, divorce suits. The birth certificate is really a bond issued in the name of the estate. Trust, how you created joinder to the legal name. The parts of a contract, how contracts become null and void. Rebut the presumption. The burden of proof is on the plaintiff. Your unlimited credit. Constructing conditional acceptance. Noticing presentments. Declining to appear. Strategies for court. Private versus the public. Your consent. How you funded your loan. Why mortgage lenders want your signature, and how a promissory note is really an asset. Register now by clicking the link below for this very informative event. It would be an extreme mistake to not attend this event. This is an enlightenment of right knowledge to help you overcome aphasia. If you cannot afford to make this event, make it anyway. Come up with the funds to attend this life-changing event. I'm Kahan Tells a Doc, and I approve this message. This message will change your life, as it has done so many others. Click the link below, register now for this up-and-coming webinar. The problem with society is that we spend too much time trying to fit into other people's expectations of us. The reason you're not a secured party creditor, there's been too many people out there running scams, swindling people, and you are allowing some third parties to tell you that's not real, it doesn't help. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is, and we have the testimonies on this channel to prove it. We spend too much time trying to fit into other people's expectations, trying to live up to their standards, that we lose sight of who we are, and we forget what makes us unique. You was created to be great. Click the link below and learn how to be great now. This is Taza Doctrine. My friend, you're using the wrong analogy. It's not how much it costs you to learn Taza Doctrine. It's how much it will cost you if you don't. Right knowledge for real. Click the link below and register now. Thank you for listening.
When it's time to start your business, it's time for Shopify.
Salute to the chat, man. Salute to everybody in this motherfucker, man. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Iceup, man. Iceup84, man. And we live in this biatch again. We live again, baby. The lives ain't gonna stop. They gonna keep coming and coming and coming. And eventually this bitch gonna pop. Because it just goes to show that no matter what, win, lose, or draw, that ice ain't nothing gonna stop ice. That motherfucker just keep coming. You never know when you gonna catch him. That motherfucker might come on during the afternoon time, the morning time, wee mornings of the hours, you know. You never know. That's why you gotta be subscribed, man. But without a shadow of a doubt, man, I am him, I am he, I am Iceup84. I am the founder of the Gaming Lounge. You know what I'm saying? I only require one rule before you enter into the lounge. And that's that you take your shoes off before you enter. After you do that, man, you may enter the lounge respectfully. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss nothing I drop. Leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. With that being said, man, you already know what it is. Early morning type vibes in the lounge, man. Wintry conditions outside, so ain't nobody operating the roads. The roads is handicapped right now. So there ain't nothing left to it but to do it. So that's just what we gonna do. Since we on this Madden, right? So that's what we gonna do, man. So without further ado, man, hey, I wanna appreciate everybody up in here. But yeah, it's time to get busy. It's time to get busy. Let's get it. It's time to get busy. It's time to get busy, baby. It's time to get busy. It's time to get busy, baby. We ain't playing around. I want to hear everything. Commentators, all. The crowd, everything. I hope this shit don't be fucking up, man.
On an unseasonably cool afternoon here in the desert Southwest, the roof is open, and it's time for football at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale.
Shout out to Glendale, Arizona in the house.
Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Damn, they got my boy Coca just declining. Fuck. Last adjustment, homie. Damn, he ain't let me. He ain't even let me.
First carry for James Conner. Now this will leave him a yard short.
Bring my lame ass home, bro. God damn.
Pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a yard. They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be out of bounds at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and he'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Buying time to his left. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw, escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr., a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Young will set to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right back to Hubbard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ooh.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Throw left side, caught by Ryman. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tip Ryman, 45 yards. Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Ryland on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Zaven Collins, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now third down. And
after this game, y'all, I'm putting on 2K, man. We gonna play some 2K. Fuck that. We playing 2K after this shit.
Hubbard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Fourth down, Young. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they take a big...
Coming back with some 2K, y'all.